This is just one of many comments I've gotten like this on that previous video, and I just want to say I think it says a lot about who you're empathizing with, because you imagine yourself as the parent in this scenario, and you're a good parent, a concerned parent. You don't like the idea that your child, probably your teenager, is having thoughts, feelings, even relationships that you're not 100% privy to. And it's scary to think that they could end up in a dangerous situation and you wouldn't be able to help them. That's really hard. What you're not imagining is being the child who wakes up early after a night of bad dreams, who sneaks downstairs, skipping the creaky step, you know the one, who turns the doorknob so the latch doesn't click on your way out of the house. You don't stop for breakfast, but that's fine. You're not even really hungry. All that matters is getting out of there as quietly and as quickly as possible. You go 3-4 blocks out of your way to your friend's house because she has a stash of clothes for you under her bed. And as you're getting dressed for the day, she tells you she can't keep doing this. Her mom's starting to ask too many questions. So you take every piece of your secret wardrobe, one by one, roll them up, and put them in the bottom of your backpack. Obviously, they can't come home with you, but they'll have to go somewhere because these things, they're magic. They're the only things you've ever found that when you put them on your body, you feel a little bit like yourself. And they're helping you choose to stay in the world for one more day. So you'll find somewhere else to hide your clothes. You've done it before. You don't picture yourself sitting in the back of class, bracing yourself for roll call because you know when the teacher says that name that's not your name yet somehow is, everyone in the room is going to look at you. You're going to look at your desk and you're going to say present, even though you're anything but. You don't imagine wearing your gym clothes under your regular clothes so you don't have to get changed because you know in the boys' room or the girls' room, you're not supposed to really be in there. And everybody else knows that too. You don't imagine holding your bladder for 8 hours so you don't have to use the bathroom and get confronted by a fellow student, because how dare you be human even for a minute of the day? You don't picture yourself signing up for every single extracurricular, even if you have no interest in the subject, just so you have an excuse for why you're not home for dinner. You don't imagine getting changed in the bushes behind your house, knowing if you miss a single button, there will be dire consequences. You certainly don't picture yourself looking up online the cost of bus tickets out of this town, wondering how far you could get in life without a high school education, and failing that, what might be the easiest, quickest, cleanest way off this mortal coil. And you certainly don't picture yourself sitting at the dinner table across from the person who's supposed to love you more than anything in this world, knowing if they look and see you, really see you, they will call you a monster. They will say you have murdered their child, and they will send you out into the street to fend for yourself. You don't imagine that because you haven't lived it. So maybe listen to someone who has. This legislation is not about protecting kids. It's about fear-mongering. It's about winning easy votes, and you are absolutely falling for it.